Benny here, GhostPicksATS.com, the #1 sports consultant in the business. You know what it is. Sunday, fun day, November 18th. It's the day where everyone gets to take another stab at the ever so crazy National Football League. Am I right? Is the NFL not just the craziest thing in the entire world here? You know, expect the unexpected. It just seems like every week there's a handful of games. There are a handful of games that just leave the entire world scratching their heads, okay? It's crazy. It's Sunday fun day. I love it. Let's get it. $24.99. Hop on Benny's Day Package. If you're new to my page, welcome. Head on down to that subscribe. Give your boy Benny a subscribe. Tap the bell right next to it. You'll get my videos as soon as they pop up, and then head on over to Facebook. Head on over to Instagram. Start following along over there. We have free content from all 5 handicappers every single day. Saturday was another majorly successful day for my guaranteed weekend. Started off the day with 2 top-tier wins. Pittsburgh, -5. Nebraska, -1. Both top-tier winners, bang, bang. Then we had a premium play on UCLA, +3. They won outright over UFC, another winner. And then the free play on Indiana, +25.5. Against Michigan. Michigan came in and just handled their business, and they're on to Ohio State, kind of like we talked about yesterday. It was a perfect spot for Indiana to cover, and cover they did. Winner. Free play winner. Took a loss on Nevada, -14.5. They won by, I think, 9. That was indeed a loser. Took a loss on Villanova. Villanova was an outright loser in college basketball. Took a loss on that one. UFC. Another 4-0 night for the Ben Dawg on UFC. Ponzinibbio with his 4th knockout. Ricardo Lamas, Michael Prazeres, and then a +145 dog on Johnny Walker, baby. 4-0 in the UFC. Absolutely crushing it in the UFC, okay? I believe that's 11-1 in the last 3 UFC events, okay? That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what the F I'm talking about. That's a solid day. That's a successful day. Guaranteed weekend is rocking. I bet on myself and it's paying off, all right? Guaranteed that weekend, and guaranteeing is exactly what we're doing, okay? And it's time to come rock with your boy Benny. It's time to come rock with the Ghost Picks team. Jimmy hit the red alert, the play of the month, and I believe he may have swept over there on Saturday. I'm not sure. And then Jack also. Jack is rocking as well. And, man, like my Saturdays have been absolutely killing it. These past 2 Saturdays, we've been rolling, baby. We've been rocking with lots of sports. We've been rocking with lots of plays, depending on where you buy them and all that stuff. And we've just totally been crushing it. Let's get on to an NFL free play here. Let's get the free play streak back rolling, okay? We're going to the night game. Vikings are headed to Soldier Field to take on the Bears, and I'm taking, like, you might want to call it an upset. It's an upset against the spread. I'm taking the Minnesota Vikings on the money line, getting it right around +125, and I'm just picking my spot here with this one as well. If you want to play it safe and take the points with the Minnesota Vikings, go for it. But my bet, my documented free play is on the Minnesota Vikings on the money line, okay? Coming off a bye, headed into a slobber knocker here versus the Bears. The Bears have a solid run game, but the Vikings currently they're the third best rush defense in the league right now. And as a matter of fact, going into the bye, Minnesota's defense as a whole has been clicking. They've been clicking as a whole. They've allowed 17 points or fewer in 3 of their last 4 games. And also, coming off the bye here, okay, we're going to get a look at what I'm seeing is a fully healthy Dalvin Cook to go with the Minnesota Vikings' 8th-ranked passing offense. Defenses will now have to account for Cook. He can be dangerous. Like Latavius Murray is a solid running back as well. He did a very good job while Dalvin Cook is out. I think he's a key piece in that offense. But Dalvin Cook adds way more to the offense as a whole. Defenses will have to account for him. It starts tonight. So let's see what happens there. Vikings are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 in November. They're 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 on the road. That's if you are betting the spread here. But don't forget, we are taking the Minnesota Vikings on the money line. Bears are a good team. This is for first place in the NFC North here, okay? Bears are a good team. This is going to be a good division match. We can't talk about the Bears without talking about Khalil Mack. He's super destructive. He's a man on a mission since being traded. He wants to show the NFL and the Oakland Raiders that that the Raiders made a mistake here. He also wants to show the Bears what he does. He's, probably the leading candidate for the defensive player of the year for sure. And Trubisky, he's coming along well too. He really is under the new head coach. He's playing well. The offense is clicking. The Bears won their last 3 games in a row. However, they were against the Lions, the Bills, and the Jets, who have a combined record of 9-20. 9 wins and 20 losses. But wins are wins in the NFL. We all know that anything can happen here. They were able to come down to the wire before that in a loss versus the Patriots. They did put up a good game against the Patriots at home. And now they have another true test under the lights in prime time against the Vikings. Now let's go back to when the Bears played prime time. I believe it was the first week of the season against the Packers. They started out super hot. And then Aaron Rodgers did what he did. I think he got injured that game, then came back and brought the Packers back for a win. And it was a tough loss under the lights for the Bears, even though they looked really good, Now they're coming back to prime time tonight against another true test in the Vikings, another division match. I'm taking the Vikes to win outright. The Minnesota Vikings on the money line, plus 125 is the free play of the day. And it's time to jump on Team Benny. $24.99 for a full day package. I'm feeling good today. As always, guys, good luck. God bless. Grind on. Cheers.